Hi everybody, Dave here, and I am excited today to try out this new action cam from Sixmou, and this is in the budget action camera category. So I like to try out new cameras for you guys, for the channel, and I love all kinds of cameras, especially action cameras, and it's nice to be able to find budget action cameras that are actually good enough that I can recommend them for people, because a lot of folks can't afford a $300 or $400 action camera, especially people, young people just starting out, and people just not wanting to spend that much money because they simply don't know how much use they'll get out of it. So it's nice to have an affordable, entry-level, budget-friendly action cam that actually does pretty good. This one boasts true 4K 60 with a Sony sensor. They say it's real 4K. We'll see what we think about that. A lot of times when they have 4K, generally in these budget action cams, if they do have real 4K, not interpolated 4K, then they give up a lot of features, like you don't have stabilization in 4K, or you don't have distortion calibration, which is correcting the fisheye effect that's the result of the lenses on these cameras. But anyway, let's get into it. I want to unbox this camera, get it charged up, get some footage and photos, and let you guys know what I think, because this camera is for the price point, for the current price point, this camera looks pretty good as far as the specs, but that doesn't mean anything until we try it out. So let's get into it. I'm going to unbox this thing and then we'll go give it a try. Okay, and so here it is. It comes in a just nice little package here. Just take the front cover off. Here's the accessory box. The camera itself. Let me unbox this camera right out of here. See what this looks like. It's very small, like it's a size of a GoPro Hero 7 probably, but lighter. So you don't have the metal build quality of a GoPro, but it still does feel, it's got a nice grippy texture, and it does feel nice to the hand. But it is lightweight. Let's see if we got one of the batteries in here. Yes, we do. So there's one battery in here. It comes with two. So let's get into this box here and see what we can find. Okay, you get a lot with this action camera. You get the instruction manual, the waterproof case. You get another little case that goes around it. This goes around the camera so that you can mount it into these type of mounts here. And then you could put this on a tripod, or you could use any of these other type of mounts here. So that's nice. So you get the extra battery, you get a remote control, you get the battery charger, wrist strap, cleaning cloth, charging cable, and then two of these helmet mount and extra sticky pads for them. You also get this type of mount here, and you get the bicycle handle mount. So very nice. So I'm going to get this charged up and get some photos and footage from this little camera. 4K 30 walking with image stabilization on. I do have the EV set one down lower, so I set the brightness down one step. Or the EV compensation down one step. And we're recording in 4K 30. Stabilization is on. I just figured I'd run the camera because sometimes we come across snakes and stuff down here, and just show you guys how it looks in different lighting. Stabilization is pretty good on this camera, really, for a budget camera. Okay, so I'm out walking now, and I'm recording at 4K 30 frames per second, and this is the audio. we have a little bit of a breeze going on, so I'm not sure if you'll probably pick that up in the audio. Yeah, this is it. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a spin around here and see how it is. So far, what I've seen from this camera looks pretty good, because I've done some shooting with it, some photos and some video, and I'm very pleased with it. It does have a little struggles with dynamic range, like all action cameras do, small size sensor cameras do. This one may be a little more than most, but when the lighting is pretty even, you get a really nice image from this camera, in my opinion. I like the colors. Overall, for the price point, I'm liking this. Okay, so I'm back with my final thoughts on this little action camera. I really have to say I like this little action camera. I think it has very good image quality, it has excellent stabilization, and very good battery life. They rate the battery life at 4 hours of 4K footage, 6 hours of 1080p footage, and I did not test that precisely, but I did feel like it gave me good battery life. The other thing that's nice about this camera is it can also be used as a webcam, and it can be continuously powered through the USB-C port, so that you could use it for long time lapses, or even in your car as a dash cam, which I may give that a try. The only negatives I found is it has in the settings a setting for an external mic, and I did try a couple of external mics and neither one of them would work. So I wrote to Sixmou and they told me to try this. They gave me a link to an Akaso microphone and said that that would work. So the only way it will work is with the proprietary Akaso microphone, which made sense to me because this camera is very Akaso-like. It's very nice with this price point to have a front screen. You simply push the down button and it'll switch to the front screen for you. So all in all, I think this is a very good camera for that price. Currently this camera is $70 on Amazon with a coupon. I will have an affiliate link below, and it's also $70 on their site, but it's regularly $99, and I think even at $99 it's a pretty decent camera, but certainly at $70 I think you can't go wrong with this camera. So you guys be the judge. I put out quite a bit of video and photos for you to take a look at, which should give you a good idea of what this camera's image quality is like. But if you have any questions or comments, leave them below and I will get back to you. Thanks everybody. Hope you have a great day and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.